Hello everybody, this is Professor Circuit. I've managed to create a time machine that got me back into 2016 for episode 210 of The Brony Show. And I have no idea where in the world I was going with this. Anybody have any idea what
I think you need the time machine to go back in time and slap yourself before you do this.
I would, but I've been feeling I end up slapping myself over and over every single time I try to. Anyway, hello everybody! Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 210. Wow, we're getting way up there, but yep, I am your host as always, Circuit Main, and I am joined by my great and illustrious co-host, Comet Starshot.
Hey, how you doing?
And we are also joined, well, no, we aren't joined, but Blank might should be jumping on for a little bit. Unfortunately, poor Blank has been a little bit busy these past couple of weeks. Of course, I will leave it up to him to explain how that's going. But in the meantime, we do have a great panel joining us. We have Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah.
And we also have Prince Spyro.
Hello.
Alright, and well, we're here to bring you all of the fun that's happened in the Brony community for 2016 so far. That's right. Not just one opening, but one opening. Why brain me stir crap? Yeah. Okay, I'll admit right off the bat, 2016 has so far been the most horrible of years so far. Unfortunately, Blink is not the only one that's being overworked. I'm doing the best I can, though, so I hope you guys can bear with me. I'm still somewhat insane, but well, we'll get through this. We'll get through another great, awesome episode of the Brony Show, of course. And those of you who are joining us in our chat room, we have posted show notes so you can follow along with us. So along with that, those of you who are watching us on YouTube, be sure to check out the show notes so you can get all links to all of the great articles, all the great information that we were able to procure for you for not 1 but 2 weeks. Anyway, it's 2016, people. We finally made it another year. We went past Back to the Future. We beat up the Mayans. What else is there? All we got left to fear is Trump now. But that's politics aside. So, what better way to start up than talking about our daily lives? So, best way is, what's up, Bronies? So, what's up, Bronies?
I hit a snag in playing Xenoblade, and I may just start randomly playing Xenoblade tonight because fuck it, I want to get back into that game.
All right.
I'm also watching Chrysalis now.
Yes, what better way to start off 2016 than the hypnotic swing of Chrissy dancing in the corner?
Yeah.
People thought I lost it.
Oh wait, I know what's better. Actual porn.
Well, yeah, but if we went that far, we wouldn't be the Brony Show anymore. I think we'd be the Otaku Ascended.
Hentai Friday is not an official Otaku Ascended sanctioned stream.
All right, fair enough. All right, but yes, sorry, Prince Spyro, I believe you were jumping in on that.
Yeah, I have a new microphone stand, and pop filter, so hopefully I sound better.
Well, you definitely sound quite elegant and lovely. At least you probably sound a lot better than I do, and that is saying something. But okay, well, I'll jump up a little bit into what's up, Brony, going on with me. Quite a bit, actually, but I'll go through the high points. I feel a little stupid because right now I'm nursing some second-degree burns on myself here. I spilled soup on myself. And it wasn't just soup. Recently I've been getting into an interesting dietary habit where I wanted to try having my dinners in bread soup bowls. Unfortunately, I think I screwed up the method in making the soup bowls. Needless to say, the wall linings of said soup bowls were not exactly strong. And then I decided, why not? I'm going to nuke a soup to the point where it's boiling in the bowl. And then pour it into ye olde soup bowl, which is also on a plate instead of a bowl. Anyone else want to add up exactly what happened here?
It didn't work out.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the polite way of saying it. Unfortunately, it's still healing at the moment. I think it actually did a light blister that I didn't even realize it, and I accidentally pulled some of the blister skin off earlier today after waking up, which was fun because I'm just like, what is the skin doing on my fingers? And then I realized it's peeling off, and then a few seconds later, I suddenly realized just how much that hurt. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's getting a little on the side. Other notes, though, 2016 came in rip-roaring for us. Everybody here at the Brony Show household was able to stay up all the way to New Year's. We toasted with some sparkling wine, and then most of us passed out almost immediately afterwards. I'm not kidding. I think me and Comet almost went to bed right away.
Oh.
Is that right, Comet?
What would you expect?
I was honestly kind of the same way. Pretty much it was just after it went New Year's, and I was just like,
Yeah, it's New Year's.
Yeah. I was at home, so I wasn't able to pass out.
Yeah. On other notes, though, we are working on a few ideas, things like that, but of course, we're going to be saving that for our discussion. What we're going to be doing is, unfortunately, as I said last week, I was a little bit sick. I don't know if it was the New Year festivities, the weekend afterwards, or the fact that I feel like my work is slowly trying to grind me into the ground here. But yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't feeling up to doing a show last week. This week, obviously, I'm doing much better, so we have our show for various reasons. So yes, we're going to be Borp. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about everything that happened in 2015, the good times, the bad times, and also our hopes and plans for 2016. Because you got to know what in the world you're going to be doing the next year instead, or maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to fly by the seat of your pants the whole year and see what happens. In which case, good for you guys for having a plan if you're flying by the seat of your pants. The seat of the pants plan. That's a perfect plan. Anywho, I believe I pretty much run that that part into the ground. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Bronies they want to jump in on here? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Well, let's go ahead and move on then. Like I said, hopefully Blank will jump in here in a little bit, in just a second. But we'll get on with the news, and we're going to start off with an interesting little bit of news. This actually happened last... I could say it. Last year it happened, and they're going to be doing it again this year, a Brony cruise. And apparently they're going to be doing another Brony cruise on on 2016, between September 27th and October 5th. And personally...
Yeah, it's definitely good they're announcing it now, because for something like that, you do have to plan out pretty far in advance.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense that they would actually plan it out this far in advance. But yeah, I would love to go on one of these Brony cruises, just to go on a cruise in general. But yeah, they're right now planning on 5 different destinations. Looks like they're going to. There's one for Cozumel, another for Ensenada, Vancouver. Really? Vancouver. Whoops.
Yeah.
Vancouver. Let's see. Got one for Costa Maya, and yeah, that's it. They're planning on a Carnival Dreams ship, which sounds pretty awesome. But yeah,
just wait till the international waters. So many people marrying their pillows.
I'd rather. I don't want to think about that one. Oh, oof. Oh, that'd be surprising. But yeah, right now they're taking votes on which one to go to. Personally, I would love to go to Vancouver, because apparently that they're going to the town that Goonies was set in. And I would love that. I would love to see the Goonies town. But yes, Brony's going on cruises. How crazy is that? And stream lagging or mic cutting out. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what... It doesn't sound like anybody else is having issues. If you are having issues, try Ustream, though. Apparently, our Ustream might be having some weird issues, too. I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll get things figured out as we go. Admittedly, the stream is... Oh, dear crap! I just remembered why it's freaking out here. And no, that was a bad idea. No! No! No, I do not want that... Yeah, sorry about that. I accidentally went to big picture on Steam. Somebody was awesome. Army Dude Elite was awesome enough to gift me Wolfenstein: The New Order, and I forgot I needed to close Steam after I started the download, so it wouldn't kill Stream that badly. I really do apologize for that. That was a horrible, horrible mix-up on my part. Horrible, 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 horrible mix-up. They really stuck my hoof in my mouth on that one. So, who likes McDonald's? Well, I guess that answers that.
Whatever you just said, yes.
You like McDonald's?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, admittedly, right off the bat, I'm not a bit... McDonald's, unfortunately, did not win any awards with me. I tried their build-your-own hamburger thing. That was terrible. That was terrible. Oh, I could talk about it forever. It tasted like gray paste. The best way to put it. Gray freaking paste. Well, watery paste. But anyway, McDonald's has announced more pony toys.
Yay!
Yay! So, yep. In February, it looks like starting on February the 16th. Oh, wow. About a week before my birthday. Go figure. But yes, pony toys. On February the 16th, they will have 5 of the main 6. They will have Button Bell and Pummel and Starlight Glimmer. So we will have 5 of the main 6. Our newly rehashed hero. Recovered. Rejuvenated.
Excuse me.
Reformed.
Reformed. Wow.
Reformed.
For some reason, I forgot. Even I couldn't remember the word.
Yeah. And who's Button Bell? Exactly. Why is Button Bell on there? No Applejack.
No. Circuit. Really? That's not Button Bell. That's not her name.
Really?
That's freaking Surrey.
Actually, I wonder.
That's Surrey Polymer.
Actually, you know what? You want to know what Button Bell is, apparently? Apparently, this is Button Bell.
I'm waiting for stream to catch up.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think it's a case of
Yeah, it's sorry. That's a horrible joke. But actually,
By the way, no, AJ is not being pushed to background. It's probably because they didn't want to piss people off about her not having a hat again.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always a difficult one. You know, are they pushing AJ away because she doesn't have a hat, or are they just making her background pony just because it's some joke? But anyway, yeah, Button Bell. Actually, it does look like Siri, but apparently Button Bell is also... Oh, no, wait, no. Oh, God. There is a Button Bell.
There is?
There is. But it doesn't look right either. Somebody goofed something here. Wow, this is hilarious.
And
Okay, yeah, if you're having this much lag, I would recommend try reloading the stream. It might help a bit.
Yeah, but it just came up, so.
Yeah. But yes, apparently this is Button Bell. So the colors match. The colors match compared to the McDonald's toy.
Right. Well.
But yeah,
Button
Bell. Yeah, sorry, go for it.
I'm gonna go finish my thing in the kitchen now.
Right. But yeah, if you can't obviously tell, Button Bell looks like a coloration of Sweetie Belle, who also looks older, like an older miscolored Sweetie Belle. And then you got this one, which looks like Siri, which was one of the antagonists for Rarity in Manhattan when she went to the fashion show. The same one that Coco Pomel came from, oddly enough. So, yeah, I can't fathom what's going on there. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to me. No sense whatsoever. None. Nada. So, but yeah, McDonald's. February 16th. Yeah, so if you want to get some of these toys, that's when you got to start harassing them for it. And trust me on this one, I've actually done this. You can just ask them for the toys outright. You do not have to buy a bunch of Happy Meals. Though granted, it was kind of hilarious for me to go in there and walk away with about 6 different Happy Meals at one point. I won't do it again though, but it was kind of funny. Now to talk about little other bits of merchandise. Some of you might remember the pop figures, which are basically the assemble your own pony. More pop figures are coming out, which means someone is buying these. Someone has got to be buying these if they keep coming out with them. But yes, we got Starlight Glimmer. And of course, we wouldn't be complete without some of the others. So along with that, we also have Pinkie Pie, which has completely wrong hair. Though it is kind of interesting to see a different vector on the bottom left corner there. And if you really want a proper Pinkie Pie, you got one combined with Fluttershy. Oh, that's what was starting to bug me. The two figure here, you can see that they got a plastic mane going on, but the other ones here, they got an actual brushable mane. So they're really just mix and matching at this point. I don't know. Am I getting a little too aggressive about this kind of stuff? Whatever. I think it's funny. So let's see here. Got Twilight and Princess Celestia, and Twilight is also... Oh, okay, that is awesome. Apparently Twilight has the future Twilight hair as an option. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a Gundam of pony building. But she's also got the dorky glasses kind of thing going on. You also have Rarity wearing kind of a crazy sunglasses thing there. Looks like she also has her butterfly wings from season 1. Go figure. You got Meadowflower, just because we have to throw something randomly in there. And now we're just going to finish it all off with Rainbow Dash with slightly altered mane and dorky glasses. Because we can. So, chat room, who wants to buy one of these? And apparently we actually have people already running off in our chat room from this. That's all it took! Right, yeah, so let's go ahead and move on here. That's the pop figures, but we still got plenty of merchandise to talk about. Next little thing is this. It's a very blown up picture. But no, let's kick it back a bit. Princess Celestia. Prince Spyro, are you there? I'm not sure if Spyro left his microphone or if he has it on mute. Alright, let's see. But yes, in this case, I'll go ahead and continue on here. I'm a one-man show right now. Alright, let's see. So, brushable ponies, it looks like Princess Celestia is getting wings! Big, fluttery, pillowy, plushy, wishy-washy, timey-wimey wings.
Oh my god, you guys. It's fucking wings! Oh my god!
It's wings, man. I'm a one-man show right now. Let's see, so... And Sonic officially has the worst timing in existence. Again.
Sorry about that, Circuit. I didn't realize you had called me.
Well, it's okay. You could have answered at any point. You didn't have to answer and then immediately start yelling at somebody in the background. Right. Anyway, yeah, so Celestia is getting big plushy wings that are twice the size of her. Finally, we can get Celestia in her full swan state, I think.
Swan list, yeah.
Yeah. And Coaster, I'm not the only one on the call. Everybody else was just getting their dinners ready and stuff like that. You know, what can you do?
And I'm back.
See?
Technically, I already ate. I was just getting. I was just making hot chocolate
Nah.
because I felt like.
I guess it's too late for me to do my What's Up Bronies then, huh?
Is it quick?
Short and simple. This past Saturday was my birthday. Simple as that.
There you go. Happy birthday!
Happy
Moving
birthday.
Happy birthday! Now shut up.
on. Happy birthday! Moving on!
Thank you, guys. Now let's get back to the show.
I like that attitude. Okay, now who wants to create a Twilight Sparkle? Apparently, a new crafting kit has been popping up around a little bit in UK, oddly enough. But they have a paintable figure of Twilight Sparkle, including 4 different paints. One of them is orange.
Huh.
I can only guess that it's supposed to be for the pink stripe in her mane, but it's orange.
Why orange?
That's what I was
that's
asking.
not orange.
Why not?
Nowhere on her is there orange.
Yeah. But otherwise, it looks like the colors actually match pretty well considering everything else. So the orange is just the only oddball. And you get to paint your own Twilight figure, which is pretty cool until the stickers fall off about 2 weeks later and the paint chips off 3 weeks later. Happy birthday, kitties. That was oddly well timed. Alright, and now moving on. Let's see. Now a new set of pony a new set of posable pony figures is starting to appear.
No cat.
Yes. Behold. Actually, these two have me a little bit interested here. Let's move this up a bit and try to expand the image a little for you guys. This is what I get for not planning early. Oh well. But yes, these posable figures are coming from a group called UCC Distributing, who is trying to break into the pony market with molded chrome figures. These are the figures that they started teasing out with. They are announcing that they're going to be releasing these in Hot Topic, GameStop, Target, and someplace called Five Below.
Oh, I've heard of Five Below Circuit. There's one out near Barnes and Nobles and the Hot Topic at the mall in my neck of the woods.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty much the story is in general exactly what its title says. But
Five Below.
generally $5 and below. There are a couple of exceptions, but it's usually on items that you would think would be those exceptions.
And so the keys to a brand new Mercedes would probably be about $6.
Yeah. But yeah, because I mean, hell, like surprisingly, one of the things that was $5 was that damn Last of Us strategy guide I found there.
Huh. Wow, that's something.
It was $5 and it had the limited edition stuff with it.
Wow. Whoa. Suki won. Suki won today.
Yeah, you got the jackpot.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago. But yeah.
But yes, if you are interested in these figures, I'm not sure if they started showing up in these stores yet or if they will show up in the next week or two. Be on the lookout for this little box. They're apparently going to be distributed in little blind bag type box scenarios here. Or you may just end up going to Toy Wiz and buying an entire box of them and just say screw it. Yeah. But I'm a little excited. I actually kind of like the figures. They look pretty cool, and I really do want to try to get a few of them. See if they actually hold up as well as they look. Though the one thing I'm wondering is why do they have gold Pinky? Yeah, see, no really answer.
I guess you know what, Golden Pinky is probably going to be the one that's like there might be one in the box thing.
Yeah,
that's going to be the hard one to collect.
I think there was something on Equestria Daily that talked about it, Circuit. I'm not sure.
That's where I'm getting the articles on, but even Equestria Daily didn't really have much in regards to that. Yeah, which, by the way, we thank Equestria Daily for getting all of these great news articles and letting us use them without ripping into us for using their content. Please visit EquestriaDaily.com. They're awesome. We love them. We use them daily. I check them out every day. Moving on. My Little Pony Equestria Girls, the mini Equestria Girls. New figures have been announced, including a Princess Celestia classroom doll, a Princess Pinkie Pie. No, I hope not. Pinkie Pie Slumber Party bedroom doll, and a Pinkie Pie Switch Ado salon set. So yeah, if you've ever been interested in checking out the Equestria Girls figures, the little mini ones, it looks like even more are starting to come out. And I can't believe nobody came up with this joke. Bite my glorious golden ass.
Because I think it's because it's Pinky.
Yeah, fair enough, I suppose. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on here. We also got a new mini short that came out this week, so prepare yourself for that.
Oh, those things, right.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out later.
Now, who remembers the awesome Aurora plushies that they've been starting to come out with? The ones with really the more interesting main styles. That are more brushable than the previous Aurora plushies.
I believe I remember you saying something about that.
Yep, I actually got one of them. And it looks like they are expanding their line. Behold the next set of Aurora plushies. Cadence, Starlight Glimmer, Shining Armor, and I think that's Coco Pamel. Why is Coco Pamel showing up so much? Seriously.
Maybe there'll be more.
Are we sure that's Coco?
They say in the article here as well that it looks like Coco Pamel. I think that is Coco Pamel's cutie mark there, the hat.
Problem is Coco. Well, I guess when you're doing a plushie, it's no. You can do a cream color in plushies. She's that pony there is fucking yellow.
True. Yeah, it is pretty yellowish. It might also just be a really bad picture too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she also kind of looks yellow when she's poking in the Shining Armor's picture there.
Yeah, but if you look at the cutie mark, Coco Pamel does have that hat fedora thing going on there. But yeah, so Aurora's coming out with more plushies, and now we have to question if they. Well, here's the thing there. Shining Armor, Cadence, and Starlight Glimmer both look fine, so they might have actually made her yellow. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Did they screw up? Did they not?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out when they come out. I am going to check them out, of course. Now, here's the next little pony that I did not expect to come out, or at least not so quickly. But then again, I guess I shouldn't underestimate Hasbro. Countess Coloratura.
Yeah, I'll admit that is pretty quick.
But yeah, they got a new brushy pony of they actually just have Coloratura as the name though. Is that the
that was her actual name, yeah.
It really does not roll off the tongue really well. Yeah, I like Rah Rah better.
Yeah.
I guess a lot better.
I'm assuming this is part of a new line because noticing the icon in the bottom right there.
Yep. Let's see. It is definitely part of a new line. I think it's like Exploring Equestria or some line like that. But yeah, apparently the figures are a lot more shiny, chromy looking than they have been previously. And just to emphasize that point, we also have another figure that has been announced, and of course this one we kind of figured was coming. We have Explore Equestria, yeah, Starlight Glimmer is also another one of the figures that's coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's got kind of a glossy, shiny, looky thingy about E.T. I can't say much more. There's really nothing else I can really say. Let's see. Rah, System Ba. We're going to move on to the next one here. Alright, and we also got some new information on more minis and Equestria brushables coming out. The next ones that we have announced, but we have no pictures, unfortunately. We have a photo finish yearbook set. So a photo finish Equestria Girls mini, and oddly enough, a Adagio Das Equestria Girls mini.
Huh.
So yeah, those two. So they're getting the Rainbow Rocks characters in there. So little craziness there. Let's see, and on the Explorer Equestria, it looks like they have also announced Applejack, Sapphire, Sea Swirl, and Meadow Flower. I only really know who Applejack is, so.
Metal flower.
It's a Mayflower. A Mayflower. But yeah, more figures coming out. Go figure. But yeah. All right, let's move on away from the figures and get into some merchandise news because, well, that was merchandise news. Let's get to comics, because comics are fun.
Yeah.
And My Little Pony issue 38 is due to come out this week, I believe, and we already have a preview of the first few pages. Now, if you don't know what this one is, this is going to be the story of pretty much all of the not just the Kingdom Hearts Crusaders, but the Kingdom Hearts Crusaders, the troublesome twosome of Silver Spoon and Diamond Tiara, and the stupid twosome of Snips and Snails, all getting lost together in the woods.
Oh boy.
Yes, indeed.
Only one thing can be said to that.
But yes, of course they got some pretty nice cover art. I'm not exactly partial to any of them, so I'll probably just pick up the comic as is when I get a chance and see how it reads. Though, admittedly, I do kind of like the one with all of them arguing and pointing in different directions, except for two of them are apparently turning Indian. I think he's turning Indianese. I think that's terrible. I don't really think so. Actually, I like that one, but I wish I could do the Slender one. It's like I can't do that stupid static noise. Slender's coming after him. Okay, that's in. All right, and along with that, other comics have come out. Wait, isn't that the one I just clicked on?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, actually, it's the exact same one I clicked on. It's the same. What the hell? Ah. All right, moving along to something else. Issue. Oh. Okay, no, never mind. I found out the cover I do want to get. Unfortunately, this one's going to be a pill. Now, here's an alternate cover for issue 38.
Is that for an upcoming pony convention?
You're right! You are absolutely right! This is the cover that they're going to be using for PonyCon, New York City. Dang it! So, yeah, this is an alternate cover that is con exclusive. And I don't know how in the world I'm going to get this without paying about 10 to 15 bucks online. But it is a pretty awesome cover, and admittedly, this is one of the covers I would want to get. At the same time, I'm not sure it's worth going through so much effort just for a Batman pony cover. Or at least this kind of cover. Though it's really awesome looking. It really is awesome looking. But yeah, so if you're going to the new PonyCon New York City, you may want to get the con exclusive cover because it looks pretty awesome. I wish I could say I was going. I don't think I will be. But Friends Forever 24 has released, and for those of you who forgot, that is the crossover between Rarity and Gilda. And unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to pick this up yet because I wanted to get this cover. Because I think this cover is hilarious. However, I do recommend giving it a shot because it's Rarity and Gilda. There's no way that can't possibly be good, or at least hilarious in some way. So yeah, take a look out in your comic stores for this issue. Moving along. And that is it for the comics. Who's ready for t-shirts?
Yay!
Let's have a look.
Yeah. We're going to start off with, from a T Public, they got the Royal Sisters. Admittedly, that's kind of cute, but at the same time, it feels a little shippy, too.
Hey. I'd agree with that.
And let's see, along with that, we also got the Elements for the Elements of Harmony shirt. Apparently, Spike is the element of assistance.
Yeah. Makes sense, right?
Why not? And you also
Yeah, that's
got
pretty much
the
what it is.
element. You got the elements of evildoers and I can't read that last one. It's like exit writers are. I think they're background people. You got like tacos, anthropology, wubs, Equanical? No, that doesn't look right. Originalium?
Hang on a second. Let me let me look for this thing here. So New Year, New March. Shirts. I think it's this one.
It's the
okay.
first. It's the first T-shirt link.
Whoops. Hang on. And there's elements. Dark shirts. Let's see. Let me do my own zoom in on this.
Yeah, that'll eye strain.
God dang it! What the fuck, Chrome? Like, I'm zooming in, and Chrome refuses to make this image look bigger.
I know. Welcome to my world.
You know what? I got another idea.
Well,
Let's go to that one. Opens that image in a new tab and go. And wow, it's fuzzy as shit now. Yeah, never mind. Not reading it that way.
Okay, yeah. So we're not sure. We're not sure what the other elements are, but it does look pretty awesome for what it is. This is the one I don't quite get. 20. You get a rainbow 20. Anybody have any ideas on that one?
It's the 20% color thing coming back.
Oh, duh. Wow, I really must be out of it if I actually forgot about that one. But yeah, there were a couple of other T-shirts. I will admit they're not all that great. So we'll move on to the next little bit here, and this actually is with T Public. So if you guys were interested in any of the T-shirts, it looks like T Public is having a 30% off all Equestria merchandise: tanks, crew necks, hoodies, wall art, everything pony related is currently on sale right now. So and you just use Equestria 30. But, of course, we're not going to just announce that without talking about a few of the other shirts that they got in regards to this. And some of these are quite terrifying. We're going to start off with this one because Skyrim is one of those big ones that I that I mess around with time to time. So, behold, Twilight apparently took an arrow to the knee.
Why?
Why not?
That's the oldest thing in the book.
Really? I thought the 20% cooler actually might be.
Also, if you're talking about memes book, no, that's nowhere near the oldest trip. That's nowhere near the oldest thing in the book.
Well, it's older than 20% cooler.
Okay, but I think I can get one older than that. Behold, Pony Inuyasha.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
I mean, if I can read fan fiction where Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pretty much goes through Ponyville, but plowing every mare in sight, whatever.
What?
I don't want to know either.
It's a thing. It's on fan fiction.
I don't doubt that it's a thing. I just don't want to know.
Neither do I.
For some goofier T-shirts, though, we got a Pinkie Pie one. I admit that is a little bit funny. Okay, yeah, it would have been funny if it was a Diamond Dog Inuyasha, but would that have actually happened? I don't think so. The Pinkie Pie shirt I might actually think about getting. I just like the little fourth wall break there. And we also got the Muffins officially, but still our derpy T-shirt.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So letting everybody appreciate the t-shirts for a second there. Now let's go ahead and move on to the trading card game. Now, along with the, we only got one little announcement in the trading card game, and unfortunately, it has also passed the date of submission. So this is just a heads up for anybody who is involved in a pony card game group, or might be interested in it. It looks like they are doing another round of free cards to the groups. So hopefully, if any of your groups or the stores that you go to play the card game have signed up for this, they're going to be sending them free cards to give out to everybody.
Nice.
The Trixie one, I could definitely see it being useful for anybody running a red deck because it's a simple, easy cost. The Rainbow Dash, let's see, actually, Rainbow Dash, oh, that's a messed up card right there. That one will hurt that's gonna hurt so many decks.
Uh-huh. I might not use it in mine.
That's up to you. Everybody has their own deck preferences, but I can see Rainbow Dash really hurting. But yeah, they're both good cards, so yeah, if you have a group, be sure to check them out, see if they were able to get the form filled out. Unfortunately, the deadline to submit was yesterday. And the news didn't even come out until Wednesday of last week, so it wasn't even on the last week's show either, so we just barely got the information on this. Now, one of the games that we've been talking about that have been in production for the fan games, Ambient Prologue, which looks like a kind of a prequel story of Celestia and Luna. It looks like it officially got greenlit on Steam.
Yeah, I saw that myself, Circuit.
Yep. Oh, I hope so. It was in the show notes. But yes, okay, this was obviously a really bad video to talk about. Oh, there's a better image. But yeah, this game, which admittedly it has a lot of my attention, and I really, really hope we start seeing some betas coming out at some point or something. Yeah, they are Steam greenlit, so they got the approval of Steam to be released as soon as they do get the game finished. So that's pretty awesome. One thing's for sure, we're definitely going to do Let's Plays of this. And for those of you who are wondering about copyright and things like that, well, I don't know if they actually named any of the characters Celestia and Luna. All we know, we can tell who they are. It's kind of dead obvious. At the same time, it could be anybody. It just depends on how they name it and if they actually name things to reflect the actual MLP market.
Okay, it's Celestia and Kuna.
You could do that, yeah. Wait, what? Actually, that could work. Actually, that could honestly work. It's pretty much the same reason why the Legends of Equestria servers have not been shut down, because everything that they named in there is not. You can tell what it is, but it's not named that. It's not obviously Twilight Sparkle. That's the NPC there. It's not Canterlot that you're running through. Legends of Equestria is this weekend. Ooh, I gotta do that. So yeah, copyright law is tricky as hell. But if they play their cards right, they won't have any issues with it whatsoever. So look forward to that. I am. And who likes Cave Story?
I only played a little bit of it. It was neat.
Right. Well, how about an excuse to play it again? Cave Lyra.
Is it just a mod or is it a full-on download somewhere?
It's a mod.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Lyra mod. What this does is it changes the main character to Lyra. It uses the Curly Story mod. Let's see. Dialogue changes to fit Lyra's character, so it actually reflects that you're running around as Lyra and not as whatever you are in Cave Story. And Lyra has her own portraits for dialogue boxes. Quotes change to steel. Da 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 da. Essentially, yeah, it's a full-on mod that does a lot more than just change how the character looks. It actually changes some of the elements of the game itself to reflect that character. Actually, yeah, Agent Sweetie Drops probably would have fit a little bit better, but it's Lyra! It's Lyra in Cave Story!
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Actually,
That
this
was
is kind of
cool.
funny because there was a previous mod for Cave Story, which I think it was Lyra, but it wasn't a really good mod either. So this is just an pretty much an enhancement of that mod, if you really think about it. But yeah, there you go. So we might actually have to do a Let's Play of this as well at some point because of the Lyra mod. Jeez, I got a lot of games coming on the back burner for the Brony show here. We're going to have to end up coming up with a month of gaming on the Brony. I'm going to write that down. Okay, anyway, that's it for the news for the 2 weeks, apparently. Let's go on to fans submissions and suggestions. We got a few that we want to throw out there. First off, for those of you who have the Escapist, somebody has created a fan map of our town, which you have to escape from. Can you escape from our town? Can you escape from that town? From that town? Okay, I'm not gonna. I can't make that joke any further. But yes, I actually bought the Escapist because I really wanted to try this map out, but I need to learn how to actually play the Escapist a little bit more properly. I think I ended up shoving somebody in a washing machine before my Steam crashed at one point.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. We'll go with that. Right, that wasn't intentional at all.
I don't think you can do that. So,
Now, of course, on another thing on Fan Games, another one has been announced called My Little Pony Pinky's Journey. Of course, this is just a concept art, and they do got concept music, a full soundtrack of it, but this is something that is being worked on right now. As for what it's going to contain, I have no clue. We have no real pictures, we have no real images. Right now, they got some of it done, but we really don't know how it's going to play. Let's see. And, okay. Just checking something else out here real fast. Okay, yeah, so far they got box art and they got music, but it does sound like they are working on making this an actual game. I just really, really wish we had something more to go with instead of just a box, some box art and some music. Because I am interested, especially if they actually get it on the SNES Rare Production cartridge. Oh man, I'd be playing that sucker for all you guys here. Really would. All right, and fan submissions and suggestions as well. You got a Source Filmmaker tutorial that you can check out. They have a more complex model of Rainbow Dash for Source Filmmaker that you can check out. There is also an early demo of another game that's being designed right now for, it looks like, mobile platforms called Battle Gem Ponies, which it pretty much it almost looks like the combination of Digimon, Pokemon, and, well, that's pretty much it. It looks like ponies, Digimon, and Pokemon all mixed together, right? There's really not much else to say. Of course, this is pre-alpha stuff, so they really do have a long way to go. And they really, really do. They hope they change up some of that stuff a little bit, because it really does. I don't know. I think they're pushing the Pokemon button a little too hard.
yeah.
Just a little.
I agree.
Anyway, that's enough of that. But yes, let's go on to the last little bit of fan submissions and suggestions, which is the challenge of the week, which we had for Ponies and New Year's, which makes perfect sense considering New Year's was coming up at that point. Starting off with Dr. Bristle, who amazingly does pretty much exactly what we expect of him to do. A combination of in-show anime clips. It looks like some pony maker art in there, and random other clips, and some self-stylized art from what we can tell. A little bit of everything.
Yep.
So yeah, you can obviously see we got the main six. We got Starlight Glimmer. We obviously got Dr. Bristle. We got Tokoi in there. I don't know why you keep throwing Tokoi in there now. We got Deadpool. We got me in there, obviously. You gotta have me. And the one thing I still can't get over is that he, let's see, I know who, it's like a new it's like Republic Radio or something like that.
Oh, fuck, it was Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost from, here's the thing, here's why we're having such a hard time remembering. Yeah, this guy pretty much got trolled on by some bronies, but he wasn't exactly a really big fan of the brony community either. But his podcast went down over 4 years ago. He hasn't really been broadcasting for months, if not years at this point, I think. So, yeah, I'm really not sure why he's still considered even relevant there then. I mean, you wanted a meme that's more dead than 20% cooler, that's him. He's it. So, yeah, go figure on that one. I don't know. Want to make sense of that? Feel free to. You have my support. But next, we also have Tokoi. Let's see. And apparently, in this one, it's implying plenty. Where I was asked to do a keg stand an hour before New Year's, and then 5 minutes after New Year's, I apparently am also emptying out the keg again. So, yeah. I can't help but feel that Tokoi might have ended up rushing this one a little bit since it's just his character and all this, but I could be wrong. At the same time, you know, looking at this one, looking back at Tokoi's previous art, I can tell that he is improving a little bit in little ways. I mean, yeah, his character is pretty much just standing straight on still, but it looks a little bit more sharper, a little bit more rounded, defined. You know, it's coming up with its own definition. So I'll give him a little bit of credit, and I'll even go to Dr. Bristle. If that circuit main on the bottom right is his that he did create, his art is also getting better as well. It actually does look like a pony. So yeah, they both are getting better. They're both getting better. If that is his art. Not to say that I don't believe it's your art, Dr. Bristle. I just like to be on the safe side because I'm a paranoid, crazed maniac. Now, next week's challenge. Let's see, actually, I didn't think of what one would be. So, how about exploring Equestria? Considering Legends of Equestria will be having a free open weekend this weekend, let's just explore Equestria. Ponies exploring Equestria. So, obviously, bonus points for anybody that does anything more than just the standard exploring Ponyville, exploring Canterlot, exploring the Everfree Forest, actually going into locations we may not know, you know, deserts, landscapes, big mountainous areas, etc., and so on and so forth.
I feel maybe it's just because I'm sitting here playing it right now, but I feel like there should be a Xenoblade reference. Holy shit, exploring is the main point of this game.
That would be a good one. Unfortunately, I really haven't played Xenoblade. I can't say, unfortunately, if that would work or not.